All right, you guys, you ready for this haul? Yes. What did I pick up from the Victoria's Secret scent event? I posted it on my community post for you guys to take advantage of the sale. But what did I get? If you want to see what I picked up during the Victoria's Secret scent event, then just stay tuned. Hello, my butterfly beauties, and welcome. If you are new, my name is Charlene, and on this channel, we discuss everything beauty, fragrance, and lifestyle. So if you like my style, why don't you subscribe and you stay a while? You guys, I ended up with 3 separate orders. Yep, I did. So I picked up the 2 orders on a day when they was doing the cheaper sale, like when they was doing the $35 for the members only. But then one of the sets that I wanted ended up selling out. And so I did not do a 3rd order. But then I ended up taking a couple of things back to Victoria's Secret. That shimmer collection, you guys know the one that I told you I really only liked 2 out of the 4. But then the 3rd one, it still was kind of like I could take it or leave it. I enjoyed it, but did I enjoy it enough to have it and then also have it in a shimmer? So the answer to that was no. So I was near a store finally. So I was able to go ahead and take those items back. And while I was in there, they had the set I was looking for online in the store. And I still had a $20 off a $50 coupon. So you know what I did, right? I did my 3rd order. So let's talk about the things I ended up picking up, okay? So first things first. I told you guys that whenever the sale was coming, I was going to get Bombshell Bouquet in a bigger size. So needless to say, this raspberry tea goodness that I fell in love with, is it on the box here? Yeah, Garden Lace Peony, Wild Pink Rose, and Raspberry Tea. Love her. Enjoy her. I got me the bigger size in it. So, one of the other bombshells, because I've been loving on the bombshells, right? I got several of them, and I saw this other one in there that I haven't heard hardly anyone talk about, but it's on the site, and I'm like, is this a new bombshell that like nobody's talking about, or is this like a comeback? I do not know. I need to look that up and see. But this one is called Bombshell in Bloom. And so let me tell you guys about this one a little bit. Since I haven't talked about this one at all, I got the site pulled up because I wanted to see if they gave any additional notes to this one. Bombshell Bloom, I don't see where they're saying that this is a new fragrance. And what they have on here is, they say forever flirty, always sexy with crisp floral notes. It's a fresh take on our most loved bombshell fragrance. It's a fragrance type of floral. And then it says it has pink freesia, red apple, and water lily, which is also what is on this packaging. So let's sniff her together because I haven't sniffed this one. So we're going to see what I think about this one. It has freesia, apple, and water lily, it says. So let's see. Bombshell in Bloom. I haven't heard anything about this one. Nope. All right, so it's a gorgeous little light pink bottle. Looks like this. I have never heard anyone talking about this scent. So we're going to see what I think about it. I'm not wearing any fragrance today. I'm doing a lot of filming and a lot of sniffing, so I opted not to put anything on myself today because I'm batch filming. So hey, we got to do what we got to do. I'm going to put this one on my skin and we're going to see what I think about it because I like to smell it on skin too. Wow. It has a nice sweetness to it. I definitely that's a beautiful apple and floral blend. Oh, I like this a lot, you guys. I'm gonna let it continue to dry down, but I'm liking it a lot. It's got a nice sweetness when they first spray it. It's giving you a big dose of apple and sweetness and some slight florals. And now the sweetness is toning down a little bit as it's settling down and it's getting more into the floral. But I'm enjoying what I'm smelling so far. So we'll see. To be continued. But so far, I'm happy I got this one. I'm going to look at the reviews real quick. Let's see what we see anyone saying it. Someone says the It Girl perfume. I blindly bought this and I'm pleasantly surprised. I agree. This smells different than other Bombshell flankers. I agree with that. This is now my favorite version. I can't say that yet. It's very feminine and lovely. Wow, I'm so happy I bought this. It smells fresh, fruity, soft, and sweet. I agree with all of those. An everyday year-round scent. Buy it, find it for yourself. You will love. Someone said it's not as strong as before, so it must be something that they re-released. Someone says it's wearable and pretty. Has a nice soft floral scent that exudes femininity and affordable. Yeah. All right. Seems like most people are loving it. Someone saying it's not as strong as it was before, which a lot of brands are doing that, unfortunately. But I'll let it continue to dry down. I'm gonna actually spray a little bit more on this to let it give me a actual of what I would actually be wearing on that arm. And we'll let it go. Yeah, I'm loving it. It's giving me, like it says, fresh, fruity, floral, feminine. I am enjoying that a whole lot. So I'm glad I got that extra one. And let me go ahead and take this other one out the box because we're going to be playing with her. So I don't even know why she's still, why I'm playing with her still in the box. Because she was a love. So she can come out to play. The bottle on here is super cute too. It looked like it's kind of frosted at the bottom and then it's see-through at the top. It's how they did this bottle on Bouquet. And they got this on the site listed as limited edition. So this ain't coming back unless they do it as one of those bringbacks at certain times of the year. But so that is the two I got in that order. I'm enjoying that. And so the free fragrance mist or lotion that I got with that order, I went with Luscious Kisses, Rich Coconut Passion Flower. I got another one of these. This was my favorite of the archives that they re-released. So I end up getting a backup lotion to this one because it's going to layer so well with so many things. So got that one. So that was my first order. My other order that I picked up, I got the Very Sexy blush that you guys know I reviewed and loved when I had it in the travel. So it comes in this beautiful looking powdery lavender box. She is another one that I absolutely loved. Looks like this. Do they have the notes on the box here? It says a sensation of scent. Grounded in sensual florals, Very Sexy blush is wakening up in silk as the early morning light flashes your skin. Soft, relaxed, undone. It has satin hibiscus, honeysuckle nectar, and white cedar. This is gorgeous. I had a whole video talking about this one. I decided to get it in a bigger size, so here she is. The other one I talked about in that same video, and I was on the fence about whether I wanted to get this one in a bigger size or not, and I said I needed to play with the travel more and decide, and that was the Euphoric. I decided to go ahead and get it in a bigger size. This is the one that has that sparkling lychee in it, cherry blossom, and tonka cream. The lychee in here is really gives it a kick. But that's what that one looks like. Beautiful pinky bottle. So now we've got Euphoric and the blush in the collection. And I decided to get the free mist as vanilla lace. So I can't have enough backups of this. Creamy vanilla and warm musk. She's gorgeous. So I just went ahead and got the mist in that one. Beautiful. All right, so what did I get in store? In store is when I got this baby. Since they did not have anything online anymore of this one, when I went to finally decide I wanted to get it, because I was on a fence about it and I did other 2 orders, and then I waited. Like I had this in my cart and then I waited for a while, and then when I decided that I did want to get it and went back to go get it, it was sold out. Like it was already taken out my cart. So I was able to get this from my local store. That's not so local. But this here is the set that has several of the bombshells in it. So it has Bombshell Paradise, Bombshell Sun Drenched, Bombshell Owls, Bombshells Escape, and then they brought back Saint Tropez and Santorini from last year. They did not bring back the Capri one. So these are other limited edition ones. Like they have this year is bronze, and like I got the bigger size of bouquet. They got those 2 last year's limited edition. So these are ones they've dropped in the past. And so they brought back these miniatures. And what sizes are all of these? These are 7.5 mils or 0.25 ounces. And so Santorini, this one here has what it says: Ocean Breeze, Coastal Peony, and Salted Vanilla. That one. Then Saint Tropez has Pink Pineapple, Coastal Peony, and Radiant Musk. And then we have, that is Bombshell Escape, has Juicy Guava, Summer Glow Peony, and Lush Palms. So that's that green one there. And then that blue one right here says, that's Owls, has Ocean Air, Pearl Peony, and Island Coconut. And then we have Sun Drenched. Sun Drenched has Sunset Coral Peony, Guava Blossom, and Warm Sands. And then the last one down here is Bombshell Paradise that has Juicy Grapefruit, Blackcurrant, and Lily of the Valley. I'm super curious to test these out, so I'll probably do like a little short or a shorter video just talking about this in a separate video as I test them out, and we'll see if I love any of those, because Victoria's Secret sometimes will bring those back like during their sales. You know how Bath and Body Works have their bring back mists? Well, Victoria's Secret would do that with their perfumes. So they'll bring back some of their like archive perfumes and then sell them during the sales, which at least that's what one of the sales rep discussed with me probably about a year ago, because I was wondering why some of those perfumes are never there before and all of a sudden it was there during sales, and that's what they end up telling me, that they'll bring them back during that time frame. For ones who like love those perfumes and they want to restock back up, they'll bring some of those back during those sales. So the other thing I picked up was a travel of the bronze, because I don't think I had it in the travel. I had the bouquet in travel, but I didn't have the bronze in travel. So I went ahead and got bronze in travel. I got the bigger size, but now I have it in the travel. So when I do go traveling, I can just grab this and not have my whole thing. So Bombshell Bronze, like I said, is the one they released with bouquet this year, and they are limited edition. Love them both, but I'm very partial to bronze because it has that tropical vibe to it. And bronze has Sun, Soap Peony, Golden Mango, and Tanning Oil Accord. And as you can see, the theme with Bombshells is peony. Like in the majority of their fragrances, they have a peony note. So that's what the Bombshell line is known for, is for that peony plant they have. And when you look up peony, like Google it, it's hard to extract the exact note of peony out of the florals. So normally peony is whatever that company decides to make up as peony, like whatever makeup of scents that they put together to make up a peony scent. So that's why it's something that can vary so easily. And they got that in all of those. So that's why they can put that in all of those. Just look it up. Look it up. And the actual lotion, fragrance mist or lotion I got with this one, I got Total Shimmer. So this was out of that shimmer collection I discussed with you guys a while back. Total Shimmer was the one that I enjoyed the most. So I decided to go ahead and get the lotion in it. This one has Sparkling Mango and Ocean Lotus. Love her. She was the love. So we got Total Shimmer, Sparkling Mango, and Ocean Lotus. All right, you guys, so that is everything I picked up during the sale. And so since I'm nosy, I want to know what you guys picked up as well. So drop it down in the comments. What did you pick up during the scent events? Because I know some of you guys went shopping. I know you did, because you told me about some of the things you picked up. But I want to know, what did you guys pick up during the sale? Because this was the time to take advantage of it. You had the sale. If you was a member and jumped on it that first day, you got it for $35. And then you could stack, which what I did in all three of those orders, a $20 off a $50 coupon. And if you had any other coupons, you could have stacked them on there. Then you had the free fine mist and lotion. And then they also had troubles for $6.95. So what did you guys pick up? Put it down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give me a big thumbs up before you go, because I know you love content like that. That's why you're here. Since you're here and you want to come back and you want to be kept up with all my other future videos, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Turn on your notification bell. Hype the video. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.